I was skeptical about this one at first. I mean, I've seen a lot of gaming laptops over the years, and most of them either break the bank or break down after a few months. But when I got my hands on the Acer Nitro V ANV15, something just felt different. It's not flashy like some of the ultra-premium models, but it packs a serious punch without asking for a second mortgage. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the screen is a game changer, literally. It's a 15.6-inch FHD display with a 144 Hz refresh rate, and the colors are crisp enough that I actually noticed details in games I'd played 100 times before. Whether I'm diving into Cyberpunk 2077 or just grinding out some Valorant matches, the smoothness makes a huge difference. I also appreciate that it's not some eye-straining neon nightmare. The colors are balanced enough for late-night sessions without giving me a headache. Under the hood, this thing is no slouch. It's got an Intel i7-13620H processor with 10 cores, which means multitasking is a breeze. I can have a dozen Chrome tabs open, a Discord call running, and a game in the background without any lag. The NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 graphics card handles modern games at high settings without breaking a sweat. I tested it with Alan Wake 2 on Ultra, and it ran smoothly at around 60 FPS. That's not something you see in this price range very often. The memory and storage are solid too. It comes with 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, which is more than enough for gaming and everyday tasks. The 512 GB NVMe SSD is fast, boot times are practically instant, and loading screens in games feel like a thing of the past. I also like that it's upgradable, so if I ever need more space or RAM down the line, I can pop in a new driver stick without too much hassle. For connectivity, it's got everything you'd need. Thunderbolt 4 for fast data transfer, Wi-Fi 6 for stable online gaming, and a decent selection of ports including USB-C, HDMI, and multiple USB-A slots. I was able to connect 2 monitors, my gaming mouse, and a headset without needing a single dongle. The backlit keyboard is a nice touch too. It's not mechanical, but the keys are responsive and the lighting is adjustable, which is great for late-night gaming sessions. Battery life is decent for a gaming laptop, though I wouldn't expect it to last all day. I got about 5 to 6 hours of mixed use, some gaming, some browsing, and that's pretty standard for a machine with this kind of power. It's not going to replace your ultra-portable work laptop, but it's not a brick either. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The build quality is solid, but it's not premium. The plastic body feels a bit cheap compared to some of the higher-end models, and the fans can get loud under heavy load. It's not unbearable, but if you're sensitive to noise, you might want to grab some headphones. Also, the trackpad is functional but not great. If you're used to a MacBook or something with a premium trackpad, you'll probably end up using a mouse most of the time. All in all, the Acer Nitro V ANV15 is a fantastic mid-range gaming laptop that punches well above its weight. It's not perfect, but for the price, it's hard to find a better deal. If you're looking for a machine that can handle modern games without breaking the bank, this is one to consider. Check the link below if you want to see the latest price and specs. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Acer Nitro V ANV15 2024 gaming laptop / 15.6-inch FHD NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 144 Hz / Intel i7-13620H 10 cores / 16 GB DDR5 512 GB NVMe SSD M.2 / backlit keyboard Thunderbolt 4 Wi-Fi 6 / Win 11 sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like display and high-speed memory / storage / operation system actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Acer Nitro V ANV15 2024 gaming laptop / 15.6-inch FHD NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 144 Hz / Intel i7-13620H 10 cores / 16 GB DDR5 512 GB NVMe SSD M.2 / backlit keyboard Thunderbolt 4 Wi-Fi 6 / Win 11 usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.